The question I got asked is, why are some of the commands in Google Voice Typing not working properly? I don't know the real answer. I will share this, that sometimes an internet connectivity can cause problems, and I've been having a little bit of that today, which has been slightly frustrating for me to do some things. And most specifically, the biggest problem I've had is when I'm doing Google Voice Typing. I'll put my cursor up there, I'm gonna hit Tools, Voice Typing, which is basically Control-Shift-S, Control-Shift-S, and that brings up Control-Shift-S. And now when you notice the recording dot on the tab, now Google Voice is listening to what I'm saying and will start typing, period, next line. Which did not work, period, new line. Period, which also did not work, so I will try period, new paragraph. And I had a problem there. I'm not sure what it was. Google Voice was not hearing me clearly and not working well. But I'm going to try a Control or Command Shift S. Now that I have turned recording back on, I can try some other commands, period, bold, hooray, period, and that did not work. Another issue I'm noticing is that when I start a new line, period, it does not capitalize properly, as I would expect, comma, and this is frustrating, exclamation mark. Period, new paragraph. Now you can see I've got another error that popped up. So when I hit reload, it reloads my document. I put my cursor in the right place, and I have to hit Control or Command Shift S. And now I can start typing using Google Voice again. There are a whole lot of commands below in this document that may be worthy of testing. However, at this point, I would recommend that instead of using all of the potential of Google Voice Typing, that what we might want to do is simply type in, using Google Voice, the basics of our document, comma, then we can use the editing tools to improve the written grammar, etc., etc. Period, new line. Period, new paragraph. New paragraph. And this does not seem to be working well at all. Not sure what would happen if, as I'm typing, I use the keyboard to do a new line, period. I guess I could keep typing. Seems to work well. Seems to also be putting a space in front of the text when I do that, period. And I may need to go clean that up as well. Additionally, it's not capitalizing as I would expect either. Bottom line, I would recommend that you experiment with Google Voice Typing and see if you can make it work for what you are trying to do with minimal editing after the fact, period. Maybe worth testing out some of the commands and seeing if any of the commands can help you to do voice typing and create the basics, again, of a document that you are trying to create. Period, new line. Dang it, new paragraph. Without this error message popping up all the time. Again, here's a list of all kinds of commands, text coloring, text formatting, font size, paragraph formatting, alignment, columns, lists, remove formatting, remove bold, remove italics, editing your document, copy, cut and paste, delete last word, delete maybe a previous word or phrase, insert a link, copy, insert table. A lot of commands. Bottom line, I do not find it working well for me, and I'm not going to recommend that you rely on it until after you experiment with it. Teddy, your Google Workspace and Gmail guy, is going to be banging on the keyboard for a whole lot longer.